When visiting India, you'll probably be overwhelmed with everything that the country has to offer, including food. From north to south, the country has so many dishes, and even just one dish can be made in hundreds of varieties. On every corner, you will find delicious food, but it can be hard to choose which ones you would like to try. Hi, my name is Ivana and currently I am based in India. Ever since 2015, I have been eating my way through the country because that's literally one of my favorite things to do in India, eat. So to make your life a little bit easier and to help you choose the dishes that you must try, here are my top 10 dishes you must eat in India. The Paratha Walas or the Paratha salesmen in Delhi's Chandni Chowk are famous for perfecting this dish, the Paratha. Paratha is a savory pancake made from wheat flour and usually stuffed with some kind of filling. Potatoes are very common, but over here I have a paneer stuffed paratha. With the parathas, you will usually get a couple of chutneys and maybe a sabji like here, which is vegetables in a curry. The common way of eating a paratha is with your hands, so just dip it and stuff your mouth with the crunchy goodness. A paratha is commonly not more than 100 rupees. Even though India has a lot of crazy good sweets, this is the only sweet that made it to my top 10. It is called Son Papdi and I always used to bring boxes back with me when I was going back to the Netherlands. There are two things that make this sweet very special in my book. First of all, the cotton candy texture, so it melts in your mouth. And the second thing is the overwhelming cardamom flavor. Now, if you don't like cardamom, they also make the sweet in different flavors. My favorite brand is Haldiram's, but you can also get them fresh in the sweet shops. This is an absolute must try if you want to try something sweet. Only recently I've been introduced to Dhokla and oh my goodness, I've been missing out. I don't want you to do that. So Dhokla is originally a Gujarati dish. It's a fluffy, steamed, savory cake primarily made from gram flour. On top of that, it is drizzled with a syrup that is sweet and sour. The cake then is usually also accompanied by two chutneys. One is sweet, one is a little bit more minty, masala-ish, savory. Originally, Dhokla is a breakfast dish, so you might not be able to find it at all hours of the day, but whenever you can, I do find it a perfect snack or even like a really good lunch meal. Dhokla will usually not cost you more than 100 up to 150 rupees. A thali is not just one dish, but it's more of an experience. It is actually an all-you-can-eat buffet that they bring to your table. That's right, you can eat as much as you want, and the thali can be as simple as rice, dal, and just sabji, or it can be very extensive. Just recently I had a Rajasthani thali with more than 30 dishes, and yes, you can still eat as much as you want. One really cool experience is a thali down in the south, for instance in Kerala or in Karnataka. So they serve the thali on a banana leaf, and actually you will also get different dishes than in the north. A thali is the most value for money meal you will ever eat. The cheapest one, like the simple one, will cost you around 120 or 150 rupees. More extensive thalis would be 500, 800 or more than 1,000 rupees. Mumbai is famous for making the perfect pav bhaji. It is one of my favorite street foods, and actually it is a potato curry. The potatoes are first mashed, then mixed with a masala, and there is a lot of butter involved. The bhaji is served with soft white rolls, which are first roasted in butter if you're lucky, because you can also opt to not do that. But to be honest, oh, that is just the best. Like the crispy white bread dipped in butter. You can also choose if you want grated cheese on top of your bhaji, the potato curry. I would highly recommend that because it takes it to another level. Personally, I had a little trouble figuring out how to eat the pav bhaji, so I first scooped the potato curry on the bun, but that is not how you're supposed to eat it, although it does taste really good. The right way, however, to eat a pav bhaji is to take a piece of bread and to dip it in the potato curry. Pav bhaji should not cost you more than 80 to 100 rupees. Chhola Bhatoora consists of two things. One is the chole, which is the chickpea curry, and two is the bhatura, the bread. The bread has been fried, but it is still super fluffy as well as crunchy. Chhola Bhatoora again is eaten with hands, and it is the definition of comfort food. It would cost you max 150 rupees. Another definition of comfort food is idli. Idli are steamed fluffy rice cakes which are quite neutral in flavor. They are served with sambar and coconut chutney on the side usually. Sometimes you get tomato chutney, sometimes you get peanut chutney. You dip the idlis in the chutney and the sambar just with your hands. I do feel idli is one dish where it's pure blasphemy to eat it with anything else than your hands. Originally, idli is a South Indian breakfast dish, so I do have to say the best idli is found in the south. But you can find pretty good idli all over the country. Idli would cost you anything between 30 up to 150 rupees in general. Idli really shouldn't cost you more than that. The top three dishes were really difficult to decide, but one thing I can eat any time of the day is a masala dosa. So a masala dosa is a savory crepe made from rice flour and gram flour in general. 9 out of 10 times you will get it served with a coconut chutney and the sambar. Again, this is a dish you eat with your hands, so you tear a piece of the crepe, dip it in the coconut chutney, dip it in the sambar if you like that, and enjoy all of the goodness. A masala dosa is also filled with a potato curry. This is actually a different kind of dosa. This is not the regular one. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, one Indian dish can have 100 varieties, and a dosa is a perfect example of that. Originally, again, it is a South Indian breakfast dish, so I do feel you will find the best dosas down in the south. A masala dosa in general would not cost you more than 150 up to 200 rupees max. I earned my title Paneer Princess by pretty much eating paneer every single day whenever I'm in India. Paneer is a soft white cheese. It is a cottage cheese actually, and it is used in many varieties of dishes. The most common dish would be any curry with paneer, but you can also get it like a kebab or even paneer jalebi, which is a sweet actually. Next to the curries, which are obviously all delicious, I love it when it's grilled like a kebab, put in a roll, roasted, and enjoyed as a wrap. Oh my goodness, this is so delicious. Next to that, I also love it in this Chinese sauce called chili paneer. Combined with Hakka noodles, it is the perfect version of Indian Chinese food. Paneer dishes are usually a bit more pricey, so a regular paneer dish would cost you somewhere between 200 and 300 rupees. Pani Poori in my book is the Indian street food of street foods. Pani means water and Poori is a kind of fried bread. It's these cute crunchy little golf balls which are usually stuffed with either chickpeas or maybe even potatoes. Sometimes they're not stuffed, but in general they are. And then two types of water are added. One is sweet and the other one is spicy and more savory. You eat the Pani Poori in one go and you have to be fast because they keep coming. Usually you get 6 in one batch, and it is just an explosion in your mouth of crunchiness, sweet, sour, savory, soft from the chickpeas or the potatoes. It is the absolutely perfect street food in my book. Pani Poori will usually cost you between 30 up to 80 rupees. If you enjoyed this top 10 Indian foods video, make sure to subscribe to my channel and put a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!